So, let's see where we left off. So I was working on the slower slope thing when I had to run for work. But now we are back. So let's work more on this concept. Welcome, JJ Bonzig. Welcome, JJ Bonzig. So it's a slower slope, and then we have stairs, and we followed by immediate up from there. So I'm going to build that. It's a little bit more gradual. I'm wondering if that's going to be a little better. I apologize if there's any choppiness in the stream today. My computer is dying. Are you dropping any frames on your end? Yes. Well, not exactly. So I was there are some drop frames, but that percentage is going down. It's more of just a CPU. So I'm not really dropping frames. It's that my computer just doesn't know what to do. It can't handle it. I guess I could close a couple things. Probably. And then see if that helps. Let's close this too. You closing? I don't know. Maybe. It's just my computer's like, even with like restarting it on a regular basis, it's still like, it's not happy. So my plan is I'm getting a new hard drive, so I'm going to yeah, no, I think it's definitely on my side. My preview in OBS is like, yeah, okay, anyway. So we'll see how this works. All right, let's take this out. So I'm getting a new hard drive, so I'm going to reinstall Windows on that. And then actually what I think I'm going to do is install different profiles. So one I'll have for work, like coding stuff. The other one I'll have for gaming and streaming. And see if that sort of helps also organize things a little better. We'll see. As opposed to everything being in one. We'll see if that helps me out at all with being more organized. So we're going to assume that we're going to do this, and we're going to build it in this technique. So I have one going all the way around like this. And then we'll bring it all the way over to this edge for now. Yeah. Good organization and planning. I also got an email today from Twitch telling me that I could become an affiliate if I wanted to. So there's that. So I stopped streaming from there. And then they sent me an email saying I could become an affiliate. So now I have to actually decide. Yeah, I have to actually decide like what I want to do. And so I'm sort of torn. I enjoy the FTL nature of Mixer. Oh, that's weird. So what I don't know is if I was just doing Twitch and then like my regulars were over on the Twitch side, if that would be just as good or not. I'm not sure. So I don't know. I'm torn. I guess I'm still torn. We'll see how this works. All right, then we're gonna add in the stairs now. So we need a base just to put the stair on. Oh, interesting. That's not what I want to do at all. So I guess that is what I'll have the base on. So this is, the idea is a more gradual slope that isn't spawnable. So once we put this all in, we'll see what it looks like. And if we don't like it, we'll tear it all out. We'll see. But so yeah, part of me is tempted to pursue the affiliate thing, just because it's possible, because they already told me I could be it. But I don't know if I would just rather be on Mixer, sort of. I mean, I think I'd be the same size either way, probably. But being just sort of like a small dude on Mixer. Yeah, I think this works. Let's keep on doing it. So we're gonna have an opening at some point for a skylight. Let's work on putting in the rest of this, and then we'll kind of see how it looks. See exactly where we want to put in the skylight. My guess is over that way. Oops. So let's suppose we're going to make the skylight be here. So maybe this is the top. And then this is the opening for the skylight. It's a nice roof, not overwhelming. Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of a more gradual slope, and then there's a skylight in the top, which will continue down to allow light to come through. So what we would do there is these are lower slabs. So if we put in glass pane or glass blocks here, they would be elevated. So we'll see how that looks. I think we might actually have glass in here somewhere, maybe. Although I might have turned it all into panes. Those glass panes. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't link the way I want. I think we made a bunch of glass. We put it somewhere. Glass panes, okay. That's great. Redstone. That's the redstone box. I have a couple more things somewhere. Looks like I'm still having some CPU issues. I apologize. They must be up here. Let's go get them. Alright, yeah. Glass panes? Or glass blocks? Yes, good. 8. That will be plenty. Let's go this way. So let's see how it looks. So if we put them here, and I guess we actually can continue it more that way. So we have to decide if having them up is weird. And also how's it going to interact with this stuff. So I could, if I wanted to, I could not have these, and then I could have this be up here. I would need to have some sort of lighting to keep it so they don't spawn. Like if I made these be upper, silk touch. If I made these be here, this will work, but I would need to make it so that these aren't spawnable. So I'd have to add lights here or something. Unless I make these actually stairs instead. So they'll still be high against the thing. Could you make them stairs instead? Yes, I could. I don't know when you sent that relative to when I said it, but it's funny. We think alike. Okay. So now, yes. So now they're not spawnable. Now there's an opening for the light to come through. Awesome. Good. I like it. Not spawnable. And we have the stuff on the outside. Perfect. All right. So now we need to construct this thing in some way. So let's go ahead and put in the cross beam along here. It's going to match up with the roof. And this we can leave open, I think. This is the back of the thing. So perhaps this will just be open to the back. Again, it's going to be an odd number, so we'll have to account for that in some way. I'm gonna be changing this up anyway, but I don't know. I guess that worked out for some reason. Why? Oh, because of this. That's not really how I want to approach that. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. So one thing I want to check is light levels down here. So if I don't know exactly where the lighting will be in the end, but let's figure out where, if I can keep it a little bit pretty, not final, but a little bit nicer than just spam torches if I have them on the battlements there, or on the, we learned the name last time, but that was a while ago. Crenellations. If we have them on the crenellations, does that provide enough light on the inside? Probably not here, but so let's go F3. So we have a light level is somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so it's bad here. So we'll go ahead and just put in a torch in there for now. So bad there. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Cool. And then it goes bad. Actually, still even okay right here. Look at that. Cool. Let's make it day. Not quite what I want. Okay, well, I've set my... I don't die very often, but that's okay. That's not really what I wanted to do. Okay. F3, go away. So now, what is going to happen over here? So I could leave this open. I could extend this over more. This is... Perhaps if I move this stairs over... Further over, I could actually... bring this over more, and maybe it doesn't have an opening back here in the same sort of a way. Like I can bring this over. It'd have to slope quicker. You know, it only has like 3 things to slope. I wonder what would look better if I just build a wall here. The other option is I can actually adjust where I have this and then move this over more that way. So it'd be, you know, the top would be moved over more, and then it would actually start also from this side. I have one weird email. Hold on. Oh, okay. No, we're fine. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. What do you think, JJ Bunzig? Should I keep this here and then just build a wall? I think that would look weird. Or if I start like the slope also from here, and then so skylight's gonna be more in the middle here. Instead, I think that might be better, doing it that way. And this is on the very edge there, yeah. So let's do that. Yeah, middle's okay. We'll try that. All right. So I don't lose all the glass. We'll grab it, and I'll probably move. I guess I keep those stairs where they are. So let's redo our stuff a little bit. That one can stay. So I'll build it where it's going to be overlapping right here. And then we'll see where exactly the middle ends up being. Okay. So we have slabs. And then we bring in the stairs. Okay, and then our slabs again. And then these go away. So we have slabs here. This goes away. So I guess that'll go to slab. And then we'd have stairs here. So maybe we'll be creative at this point. Oh, not that creative. So let's put in these. So So then this would be slab. So we'll build the whole roof in, and then I'll try and work in the skylight. So then this would be this. Okay, so this is the roof without... yeah, it always is weird with stairs. This looks a little weird to me. But it's partly because of the shape I've given this roof, where I didn't curve it in the back. So perhaps we want to bring in not to this extreme, not to quite this extent that I have here, but let's bring this in a little bit. So that's going to be the top there. So we're going to take out 3 of these, and then we'll adjust the roof design to accommodate that. So this will be the slabs, and then take these guys out. Okay, and here. And then this guy goes in here. Good. Perfect. I guess that didn't change anything. Interesting. Huh. Well, not yet, at least. I don't think it will. I don't think it'll change anything. Because we had some weird overlap anyway. So this will be slabs. My music has stopped. Trying to trick these stairs into behaving. Alright, let's try again. So if we go here, then we go here. There's the music. And then we have here. And we have here. Awesome. And then we do this. I guess I can't be standing there. Okay. And we want to remove this. I guess this. Oop, okay. Let's grab all these blocks. What's the purpose? We still haven't fixed the issue with the top, but okay. There we go. So now we've adjusted it so that it's a little bit better. This is still a little funky to me. But I do want to add in a skylight anyway, so we might make this top part a little bit different. So let's, I guess, take this part out. Let's assume that we're going to have this in the middle. Yeah, it looks, yeah, having a little bit rounded is a little better. I agree. So let's, I mean, it doesn't quite match exactly, but because maybe we'll leave that part out, maybe this will work. Then we'll do one here, and then we'll take a look. Yeah, it's even. Okay, pretty good. I think... I think we should... It doesn't quite follow the pattern exactly, but I think we want to do that. And perhaps we want to do the same on this side. Let's try that. I think this bugs me. Oh, and this is also spawnable, because I made these slabs. Alright, let's go back to the stairs. I forgot about that whole point of the thing. Perhaps we make this go back to slab, so we have kind of a similar pattern going around it. I think I liked it better with stairs there anyway. It keeps the yeah, okay. I think we're on the same page. So now the question is, do I want to change these to be slabs instead of what they currently are? And I think the answer is yes. So go like that. So it's definitely not steep at all. But I think I like that better. And then there's a window on top. It's more in the center of the room and goes down. This is open to the elements, but I think that's okay. We can add... I don't remember what's underneath this. Yeah, so there is some room there. We could add a, you know, like a little grate for the water to go out. So if it does, when it rains, the water will come down into here and then go into a grate that goes that direction. So we can, so let's put a slab on the bottom. Let's do a stair. So in this corner here, it's going to look like that. Let's see what that looks like. So there's just an extra little thing that, you know, I think it looks fine. And what we can do then is what will that look like? Where's my stuff? Let's make a day also. Okay. So, I want to add I think a trapdoor. There's an iron trapdoor to allow the water to go through. If you really want a grate, maybe an iron bars. Iron bars, you think so? What the problem I'm thinking I'm going to have with that is okay, yeah, I'll try both. But I think that the problem I run into with this is the shape of it. Like if it was actually the same thing but flat, I'd be down with it. But so maybe there I could do that, and then a trapdoor on top. So if you look inside, it's sort of like, you know, you don't really see it very much in there, but that's sort of indicating that like the water would go in there and then go through that grate. It's really not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to punch a hole through the wall, but because this is actually secret space, and I think having an opening on the wall there would make that wall look weirder. So I'm going to leave that actually not really doing anything. But in terms of what you know, if you're thinking about the rain up here and then coming down here, it's going to, the idea is this thing has like, you know, some natural slopes a little bit. You can't really tell because it's super small, but enough so that the water would go into there and then drain out instead of going into the bedroom here. Okay, so with that being said, let's get some holes in the floor. So I'm gonna have, I think possibly, I guess these guys. And so this will allow natural light to kind of carry through the structure. We'll see how this interferes with my plans of everything else. But so let's remove these guys. Oops. So for now, we'll just put them over there. Okay. This also gives me a good spot to put torches on as lighting. But so if this is going to be beds there, bunk beds with these chests here, this gives enough room for it to be able to walk around in the room a little bit. So that's good. Let's continue down. So then this goes into the main area over here, and this is where it'll stop going down after that. So this is where it'll shine some natural light down into here, so that during the day you wouldn't have to burn lanterns constantly or torches or whatever. Is the idea. So there we go. Good. All right, so that is done. We have to do some more decoration and stuff like that, but let's double check we don't have any main structural things we have to fix. Oh, I do need to add in these on the next layer up, I believe. So let's get, we need a bunch of stairs. I think probably more than we have right now. Crafting bench is what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, good. So now what we want to do is figure out where they go. So next to the furnace, here, one thing we can do is cheat a little bit. We could remove all of this. And what this will do is allow us to see these things from up above. Rather than like memorizing 2 of them and then going underneath. This is going to be a lot faster. I still have haste. I'm waiting for the haste to run out. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. We want to have these blocks. There we go. Haste is gone. Okay. So let's duplicate that next layer up. I guess we're also going to take these out just so that we can get over to this area easier. And we'll fill this part in. Like that. Okay. So from up here, we have these 2 are taken out. And we have stairs going that direction. And then here, we have these are gone. And they go in there. And here we have these. So not too bad. Oh, except it's going to be a little bit trickier because of the angle. Okay. And then this is solid. And I'm going to go through and adding cracked bricks later on. So then here we have them where, so let's get in the middle there. So this gets taken out for this. And then over here, the same thing. Okay. We have these guys go out. We need stairs. Okay. This here. And then the same thing, but reversed. Is that right? Yeah. Good. Oh, I have haste again, so gotta be careful. I think. Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I did. Okay. And here. Now I have it. Which way? Yeah. And that's it. Okay. So now I can put back in the floor. And the torches that probably were taken out as a result of all that. Perfect. Okay. Torches. Okay. Cool. So that we just had to put in, furniture and stuff in here. and adjust the lighting. I think the top of this works out pretty well. I think one of those was turned the wrong way. Oh no, the which ones? The things I put in? Could be. Can't tell. Here, let's go. Let's change our point of view. Actually, I have a bunch of ender pearls now. Let's ender pearl it up. Maybe in the cows. No, good. Which side was turned the wrong way? Guess the other side. The first side or the front side? Not the last side. Okay. They seem right. They seem right to me, unless I mean, that's messed up, but they seem right. Okay, cool. All right, that is. I have this birch forest for all the the floors I was replacing. All right, let's get up there again. Oh, I guess we can. Well, no. Probably might be. It might be tough to make that throw. Okay. So what is next? We have lots to do still. We have the this whole thing here. So let's do that. Let's start working on some of that wall. We still have to go through and add in some of the crack stuff. Question? Yes, I'm ready. Ender Girl, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We do have a lot of extra other stuff. Let's try to adjust our inventory to be more just these guys. Okay, and these. Boop. That didn't work. I'm on PC. This is PC Minecraft. All right. So these are sort of the outline of where the walls are going to be. So we're going to go ahead and put them in. This I possibly might go straight over. I started doing this arc here, but I think it was just going to go straight into the wall. Yeah. So this thing I'll sculpt to look a little better. That it's sort of an extra little ledge here. And for now, what we'll do is I won't worry about putting in any cracked stone. It's going to be all just regular. We don't have any haste here, okay. So I don't have to worry about that. Anything that's visible will change to, well, if it's stone, I might leave it as stone, actually. Yeah, I don't know anything at all about the Xbox version of the game. So if you had some certain question about that version of the game, I may not be able to help you out, or sort of debugging something about it. Probably wouldn't be able to help you. But if it's about regular Minecraft and it's something that's already been in PC, then I might know. So it sort of just depends on what the issue is that you're having. It's about the skin crater. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. So we'll bring this over to here. And then this is the seam here, and then it goes out this direction. So if it's visible, we'll replace it. So these guys, I think, are all need to go. And then we'll see where this goes to. So that is one more. So right here. So anything that's going to be visible will be replaced. So these guys are going to go. That won't be visible. And then this is Oh, I go as one more over actually. Okay. So all of this. Okay. And then this goes over all the way over to there. So this is not visible. So don't have to worry about that. This one is going to be. And that's not visible. Okay. So I'll leave torches there for now. I'll probably change that up later on. So that it's just going to be snow. In fact, actually, I'll take them out now. Those will mainly just be snow stuff. Snow stuff. That's what I'd say. Go. And like this. Okay. And this is going to be visible, so we'll replace these. And so some of this might have like secret doors that you can come out onto this thing. But the idea is that this is going to be like the castle here, and there's going to be a big crane to be able to bring up cargo and supplies from down there. So there's going to be a road that comes up, and then maybe like a storehouse or something possibly. But either way, or like just like piles of stuff that's going to be brought up by crane up from that building there, and then it can be brought back into the castle. It's a way to bring stuff in without having to haul it through the front door. Is the idea. So this thing, yeah, it's sort of I was starting to sculpt it like that, where it was going to be going up. And so I probably had removed some of this, maybe. I think it was going to be inside the wall. So I might need to adjust, kind of reshape some of this, possibly. So it makes more sense. Like I might just make it more flat, I guess. A little bit, possibly. Or kind of smooth it out. And this will give me some dirt to smooth out the other side. So what is all this? This is kind of an overhang, I think. But that's natural. We'll keep all that. Take those guys out. Let's take one of these out. This will all be covered in dirt later, or in snow later on. Let's take out a little bit more of this. Make it slightly more gradual. Like that. Put in the wall. And then we'll see how it's kind of works together. So now let's get to all the dirt. Good, we have lots of dirt. Wow, those cows, yeah, they they are kind of all over the place. We'll get rid of them at some point. So let's adjust this. I guess we'll probably, well, it could be a combination of dirt and so this thing will sort of curve in a little bit. I don't want to be too high up, but this should be okay there. Okay. So let's take a look at this. There. So kind of like that. So it does, I mean, it kind of goes up a bit. So it's, you know, if you're actually getting up on top of this, but you still have a floor to go to, and this is going to go up all the way up to there. So this gets, you know, closer to the top of the wall, but you'd have to get, I mean, up a pretty big cliff to get up to the spot. So I think you're okay, or I think the castle is defended enough. Okay, so let's put in the rest of the wall. And then we'll come back through again and we'll add in the cracked stone and stuff later. Okay. And then this is the inside part of it. I don't know if it's going to be... I guess I'll probably have it open with some buildings and stuff. Like this is going to be a structure in here. So this is sort of the building that you use to be able to use the crane. So I'll assume it's going to be open there. Oh, okay, need more blocks. I do wish the Minecraft music was more often. So I don't have to have iTunes running. Because right now my computer can't handle it, I don't think. It needs... It's not dying, it's just... Something's weird about it where... I don't know, I must have... I have malware stuff, like detection stuff running. So I don't think it's like a malware thing that's making my computer slow, but it certainly is not fast. It's really weird. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll have to think about how that'll work. I possibly might move that stair a little bit. I was going to have this open here. Windows is bog. Yeah, it does. Yeah, eventually just sort of bogs down itself over time. This is a little bit thicker actually than I really need. 4 wide. No, I guess it's about the same as I've been doing. And this gives enough room where I can have like some different rooms and structures on the inside of this. I guess this works. I mean, maybe I'll add a railing here. Let's make a day. Okay. All right, and then here is the building. So let's build up the other side of it a little bit. Oops. I'm almost done with the last book on Audible of Game of Thrones. I figured I want to start watching, or finish watching season 1 again of Westworld, and then start watching the live season 2. It's now out. It's pretty close to the wall actually, or is it the castle? Yeah, I did. I mean, I stopped listening for a bit, but then I decided that I should finish it because I was paying Audible money and I couldn't cancel it without losing my credits. So I figured I should start using it. So now next on my list is probably The Martian. Get me some more Kerbal Space Program motivation. All right, so this is the top of this structure. So there's going to be some way down inside of it. I'm assuming that this section here is going to be still closed off. And then I'll probably have stairs running into it, probably from this side. And then there's going to be a big crane here. So the middle of the crane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're actually, it's even number, or odd number rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see if that actually worked out. Yeah. So this is going to be, it's going to be a crane, a big crane structure here, I think. That's the foundation of it. And so then that will pick up supplies from down there, can bring it all the way up, and then set it down here, I guess, and then they can just take that down the stairs. So something like that. I'll have to look at some of the different designs, but there's going to be a crane here. And then the walls continue on. Because I'm eventually going to have like a big dock down that way. Oh, wow, I went through stuff so fast. And that's with hollow walls. Imagine if I made the walls solid. Okay. Turns, goes this way. And then goes the here. Keeps on going, I think. Or was I going to have this side lower? I think it was actually I have this side lower. I think this is supposed to be the top. So on this side of the building, it's actually going to go down. Yeah. So we're going to have a transition from up there going down. And this is going to be the height. Because this ground here isn't quite... I mean, up here it's pretty high, but that stuff is higher there because of some of the land. But I think I was going to have this be a little lower because it's on the edge of a cliff anyway. And then it's going to work its way over to that tower. So this is the top here. And then we'll have some stairs coming into here as a transition. So I might get some insight from how I did it in the other area. Okay. And then again, this is all going to be changed anyway, but okay. And let's get this wall built. Put in some torches inside the wall, I guess, just so we don't have surprise creepers all of a sudden. A lot of blocks. Let's go find some. I have my other shulker boxes. Shulker boxes might have some stuff. Either way, we should probably get them so we don't lose them. Whee! Oh, this one. Over here. Don't need that hole anymore. Yeah, let's get these guys. Okay. Yeah, we can get up here. There we go. Okay. And then no torches out here, good. So we're just working on the outside wall. This is going to be the outside, so we'll get rid of that torch. And get rid of that piece of grass. Sounds good. And fix this. Can't have it resting on that top of that. Goes all the way over to here. So this is, take out the dirt here. Oh, it actually goes one more out from here. Okay, so we didn't have to do that. Oh well. Yeah, it goes one more out. And then goes straight over. Okay. I got to fix part of that over there. Music. Minecraft music. And we'll try and pretty it up later on too. Adding in the crack stuff, adding in mossy, possibly coming up with some other way that's going to make it better looking. Okay. And then let's review. So it's going to come through there, so I do need to remove these. This really goes quick. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm just doing the wall and I'm not worrying about like putting in the different crack stuff, it goes pretty quick. I'll have to go back through. I think that's really the faster way to do it. Better way to do it is to add in the sort of the texturing later on. Get the main stuff in there first, and then come back and do the texturing. All right, so it turns here. So actually this one wouldn't be visible, so we don't have to worry about that, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, make a day. So then this is going to be this corner tower. Fairly large. And so it's going to... So yeah, the wall comes in there. And this tower is... So there is going to be a door of some sort to get you in. So you can come... Like, I'm going to raise this ground, I think. You can come along here. There'll be a little road. And then here's where there'll be a 3-wide door that comes into the tower. So we'll build the outside wall for now, till we run out of blocks, which isn't going to be very long. Where does this go? Quite a bit. One more. Okay. Pretty soon I may actually run out of smooth stone. We'll see. From the iron farm base, I might have to actually go mine stone, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I think that might be all of. Let's see what we have in these other struggle boxes. Okay, got a little bit there. So the crack stuff. Regular. Double check this one. Yeah, okay, this one has a little bit. So we'll use that up, and then we will, and then we'll have to end it there. I'll be out of time anyway, so it'll be okay. It'll all work out. Oops. Okay. So we'll work on this. It turns here? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take that out. Looks like it's going into a cave. For now, I'll leave the cave part open. Just so I can walk in there and maybe light it up or something. But, so the road goes along there eventually. So it'll come, you know, sort of right against the base of this tower. And we're going to come back through and add floors and different stuff inside the tower. For now, it's just going to be kind of a hollow shell. Because this is a thing where we've decided the shape of it and where it is before we did the inside. So the inside will be sort of be built as we go, or as I, you know, kind of want to add things to the inside. So I might realize, oh, I don't have a certain thing in this building or in the castle, so I might build it in there. Oh, I guess we're out of room. Okay, so this is going to keep on going on. Boop. Yeah, let's just throw a couple torches in here. Okay, so not much, but maybe we'll do something with that later. Or not. We'll see. Okay, so this is going to continue this way. So here, right? Yes. So this is the base of the thing. Yeah, I think it'll continue all the way down. So we'll probably take out that dirt on the outside when we come by there. And this is the corner. So we might possibly do something with this space, or like at this point here also. We'll see. Let me grab these. And then I guess, yeah, like this. Cool. I'll just close it up for now. If we start building into it, maybe we'll do something with it, but otherwise, it doesn't even exist. And then we'll have to do something with this wall, probably, because it probably looks really ugly. It's probably pretty ugly looking. All right, we're out of torches there. We can make more. Look at that. We have a recipe right there. Okay. So we'll come back to that point. Let's back up over this way. Take a look before we end up the stream. Okay, so it's not too bad. I mean, it's a big cliff wall there, and there's gonna be more in there, and we're eventually gonna add in probably windows and stuff partway up. It won't be as like organic on the inside as the castle was built, or the keep or whatever. So this thing will be kind of more standardized in terms of like the windows or the different things I add in. And this is the harbor, one of the harbors here. Thought I heard a guy following me. Okay, this is one of the harbors I'm going to have in here, with some docks and some different stuff. And then I thought this was a pretty cool foundation thing here. Probably a tower up on there, and then maybe make some bigger boats that are out here that bring in smaller ones at to the dock, to drop off supplies. It can be brought up the crane into there. And this is the main road that goes around this side and works its way around here. So right now it goes down here, but I'll probably, you know, either adjust the train a little bit so it's more gradual, or actually just build a bridge section to hold this part up. But that is that part over here. We'll have to get some more stone tomorrow's stream, actually. So first, I guess, thank you everybody for watching.